Hello?
Hello,
Hello, what's your name, honey?
my name is Joseph. How are you?
Good. Joseph, where you calling us from?
From Oakland, California.
Oakland, California. How old are you?
I'm 32.
32. What do you do for a living?
I'm a project manager and I work in tech.
Project manager, works in tech. You have any kids?
Nope, no kids.
No kids. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
October 25th, I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio. All right, let's get the ladies excited. This is Joseph, Oakland, California. 32 Scorpio project tech
Project manager in tech, yeah.
project manager. Okay, no kids. What kind of woman you looking for?
I'm looking for a woman that is chaste, that is kind, sincere, family oriented, uh, who is very nurturing and sweet, and someone that is who wants to have children and to start a family. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You the first thing you said is chase.
Yeah.
So what does that mean to you? Like you want to chase her?
No, Che. So it's Chaste. So I think it means like not a whore. So like someone who has a pretty like acceptable normal body count, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, there's a word for that. Okay.
And
So this is a woman that has a low body count,
yeah, or like someone that is more like sexually conservative, not just kind of like passing it out for free.
sexually conservative. Okay. What's
Yeah.
some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Okay. So I would say first and foremost, children. I have none of my own, and I think that the idea of pairing with someone who does have them is not entirely the most appealing thing. So I think that's probably number one for me.
So
Um,
no, so she can't have any kids.
no, no,
Okay.
yeah. Um, I will say the one exception probably is if she's like a widow, like if something like catastrophic happened to her husband, some crazy accident, then that might be a negotiable thing. But outside of that, probably not. Number two, I think, is anyone that is like morbidly obese. I think that, or even like obese or like fat too, slightly overweight. We can talk about it, but I think that your physical frame is like an outward manifestation of how you feel about yourself and how much you respect yourself. And I think that going to the gym and taking care of what you do and what you eat is pretty important. So I think that's probably a deal breaker too. And then lastly, someone who is like vulgar and like loud. I don't know why people. I mean, I get it. Like there's a time and a place for loudness. Like Super Bowl Sunday at a game at the bar. That's totally fine. But like anywhere else, like a reasonable volume is like that is what it is. So I think there's like the three main deal breakers for me. Yeah.
Okay, the three main deal breakers for him. Does she have to look a certain way?
Mhm. I don't. I would prefer someone that is like that is like pretty fit. I go to the gym about like 4 or 5 days a week, so somebody that is fit and takes care of themselves. I will say this that like I have met women in the past who are slightly overweight, but they're trying. They're in the gym, they're walking, they're kind of working on like their diets and themselves, trying to kind of dial in a plan. So if like we can have a negotiation and talk about that, if it's like, hey, I've been working, I've been grinding, I haven't been like running or lifting weights, I'm a bit chunky, that's okay. That's totally fine. As long as you do have a plan to kind of get it in gear and get in the gym. So yeah.
Okay.
Knitting gear.
Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
I think like anything like north of like 55K is cool. I mean, I think that's a pretty reasonable thing. I think if we're going to be like living together and kind of in a partnership, that we'd want to have two incomes where it's like, okay, I'm in like this early six-figure range. If she can kind of meet me like halfway there, maybe 60K ish, that would be kind of cool.
Okay, okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam, Joseph. Now you know they ready to see this body, child. Oh, you see? Ooh! Wait, don't pull your pants down, Joseph.
No, 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 no. That was not the plan. No, yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Joseph, what's the age range you would date? You're 32.
Age range. So for me, I'm gonna go like 25 to 55.
25 to 55. You go to 55.
I will, and the reason is I've actually dated some older women in the past before, and in terms of like nurturing and like keeping you fed and like doing like really cool things in the bedroom, it's actually pretty exciting. And I don't know if that means I have some type of like I don't know, like mommy issues, which I mean I definitely do, but I don't know. It's been a pretty it's been pretty adventurous from the older ladies, so yeah, don't mind it at all.
Okay. Okay. So he likes older women. He's done that before. Why didn't you stay in those relationships then?
I wouldn't call them relationships so much as like situation smash and dash kind of things, but it was kind of one of those things where it's like, we're not going to be like, dating and like kind of like holding hands, kind of more just like,
So, okay, so let's be clear.
yeah.
So you're not looking to be in a relationship with a 50-year-old woman.
Oh no, I'd be open to it. It's just like these specific partners that I was with in the past did not have the capacity for a relationship.
Okay, I understand now. I
Yeah, yeah.
understand now.
Yeah.
All right. So when was your last relationship?
Last relationship was like 4 years ago.
4 years ago. You don't
Yeah.
have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like 2 months ago.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
that woman an option? That was a while ago though.
She's not. We were getting on for a while, and we had some disagreements about like political stuff, and then we just kind of fell out. But yeah,
Okay. Why do
yeah.
you think you're single, Joseph?
I think I'm single because I haven't been like I was in a 5 year relationship that lasted obviously for 5 years. Got out of that. Had to kind of recover from that for a while and wasn't taking dating super seriously. Was kind of doing the Tinder thing and the Bumble thing. Kind of got out of that paradigm. Now I'm kind of focused now on strictly finding someone to date and build something with long term. I think that at times I do have a tendency, due to my Scorpio nature, to be a bit standoffish and be a bit, I would say, maybe like hard headed and a bit stubborn and kind of like set in my ways. But I'm kind of trying to figure out ways to like work through that and become a better, more stable person. So it's a work in progress, but I think I'm ready to get back out there. Yeah.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I think that, I mean, I've done the long term thing before. I mean, I spent a half a decade in a relationship with a great woman. We're still amazing friends. I do have, despite initial appearances, I do have a very soft side, very compassionate. And I'm looking forward to starting a family, to exploring what this world has to offer with someone else who can be a partner, an equal partner in a loving and mutually beneficial relationship. So, yeah.
Okay. So this is Joseph. Does she have to be in Oakland, California?
No, California would be chill. But if not, if you're anywhere in the states, that's totally fine. As far as like the flying out question, happy to explore that option if and when it does come up. I do think though, like text messages, phone screenings, FaceTimes first. If we establish a connection, then subsequent to that initial intro phase, then we can discuss what a plane flight might look like. But yeah,
Okay. All
yeah.
right, ladies, let's see if you qualify for this man right here. This is Joseph. He's 32. He'll date 25 to 55. You cannot be obese or big, but if you are big and working on your weights, he can work with you. No kids, that's non negotiable. You can't be a past hoe. Your body count has to be low. We call that chaste,
Yes,
chaste. You do want your own kids one day, right?
of course, I would love them. Yes.
All right. So let's do it, Joseph. For the woman that can rise to the occasion, how does she reach out to you?
So I actually don't have social media, and I've gotten rid of that for quite some time now. So I'm kind of like in this like weird no man's land socially. But I do have an email address that I can give out that I would hope everyone would like to reach out to if you want to reach out to me. Um,
Yes.
yes, that
I was
email.
gonna say before you do that, this is why I created my own dating app that will be released this year. So this issue right here will be null and void because everybody will have to have a profile page, and you'll be able to reach out to the person that way. But in the meantime, what is your email?
My email address is Schmitty, SCHMIDDY,
Hold on. So SCHMIDDY
MIDDY 301
301
at gmail.com.
at gmail.com.
Yeah.
So that's SCHMIDDY301 at gmail.com. All right, Joseph, keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Thanks, Kendra. Have a great night.